Hi, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you may have noticed things have gotten a little quiet around here. We've been heads down, coaching clients, building apps, and figuring out how to best incorporate AI into our own workflows. And that last part is actually what this video is about today. Because if you're in the no-code world, you may have asked yourself this question. With everything AI can do now, is Bubble still worth it? Well, we wanted to find that out too, so we checked. We reached out to our community, and here's what they're saying. Some of our clients and students, the ones who are more comfortable with technology, they're jumping onto the vibe coding train at full speed. So they're using tools like Lovable, Bolt, Base 44, and they're able to ship real products and they can move very quickly. Good for them. They should continue to use those tools if it's working for them. But what's also true at the same time is that there are plenty of people who want nothing to do with working in the terminal or GitHub or IDEs and CLIs and agentic automations because, AI tools are still technical. They're just a different flavor of technical. You still have to make architectural decisions. You still have to debug. You still have to secure your users' data. So while AI has lowered the execution barrier, it has not removed the thinking requirement. So the tools have changed, as they usually do, but you are still responsible for what gets shipped. So if you're a founder who genuinely wants to build without getting technical, we still recommend building on the Bubble platform because the all-in-one infrastructure around building and maintaining an application is still fantastic, and it's getting better. Now, Bubble isn't just sitting on the sidelines and watching AI. They're actively building AI tools into the platform to help you move through the environment you already know even faster. And there are also community tools that are being published, like BuildPrint, that are making the entire experience even more accessible, where you can debug and test and even design your application more easily. So the ecosystem is evolving too. That gap from I have an idea to I have a working application is getting smaller and smaller, still without you having to write a single line of code or touch a terminal. And here's what we're learning from working with AI tools with our own clients in their Bubble projects. It hasn't pulled us away from Bubble. It's actually made us better at it. We use AI to generate UI mockups so that we can make design decisions faster. We use it to create realistic test data so we can properly stress test an app before it goes live. We use it to help configure external databases wherever appropriate, speed up API testing, build custom visual elements. That stuff that used to take days, AI now helps us move through those things much faster in hours and sometimes even minutes. But, and this is the important part, everything we build with AI assistance gets reviewed before it ships. Every single thing. Because AI output is a strong first draft. It's not a finished product. And knowing the difference between those two things is exactly what 10 years of building has taught us. And it's something that we're seeing is missing from a lot of AI-generated apps these days, that critical review. The most expensive mistake you can make right now is confusing fast with done. Okay, AI can build your app, it can't think about your app. It can generate, but you still have to architect. It did not remove the need to think. It just made it more expensive to skip. So here's how we actually think about it when a founder asks us which path they should take. If you need to move in days and your app is relatively simple, AI tools might get you there faster. If your app has real complexity though, multiple user types, payments, permissions, logic that has to work reliably, Bubble is still the stronger foundation. If you want to stay completely non-technical and actually maintain your app long-term, Bubble was built for you. And if you have a technical co-founder or developer who can work with generated code, then the AI tools can give you a different kind of ownership. It's not Bubble versus AI. It's knowing which tools fit your situation. And that's always been the job. We don't think Bubble is dead. It's actually in a pretty interesting place right now, evolving alongside AI tools rather than being replaced by it. The founders who succeed are the ones who think critically about what they're building, architect it properly, and choose their tools deliberately. That hasn't changed. We've been doing exactly that with clients this year, building in Bubble, incorporating AI where it actually helps, and shipping things that work in the real world. If you're trying to figure out which path is right for your app, or you've got a project you want to get off the ground, check out our links below. We'd love to hear about it. And if you've been around this channel for a while, thanks for sticking around. There's a lot more coming.